It seems like every few months a new topic starts trending on LinkedIn. Sometimes it's related to current events like the war in Ukraine or the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. Sometimes it's industry specific, like the layoffs in the tech sector or the rise of AI and how the machines are getting ready to take over. Lately, my LinkedIn feed is getting filled up with posts about bosses versus leaders. You know, somebody posts a meme showing a horse giving a wolf a piggyback ride and 10,000 people celebrated with comments like, "Oh, that's what I need my leader to be." Well, no, you don't. That may be what a leader needs to be, but that's not what you need your leader to be in order to be successful. In my entire career, I've never once relied on my boss for my success. I've had good bosses who were excellent leaders, and I've worked for tree stumps that I'd just maneuver around to get where I was going. Several years ago, I was working for a gentleman who was the director of procurement. So one day, we're sitting around and I told him about a car I'd been thinking of buying. Now, if you've been following me on LinkedIn, then you know I love cars. So this wasn't exactly a smart purchase, but I really wanted this car. So when my director heard this, he said, "Well, that's not very smart. How are you going to afford that on your salary?" To which I replied, "Well, that's easy. I'm going to be the number one guy in your department. And when you do my year-end review, you'll give me an exceeds expectations, which will give me the highest possible year-end bonus. Then you'll have to promote me to senior manager, which will give me another bump in salary, and alakazam, Bob's your uncle, I can afford the car." And I remember what he said next. "Well, that's not the way it works, Mohammed. You can't just assume you're going to get the bonus and promotion." So I said, "Look, if I'm the top performer, the go-to guy in this organization, and I'm not recognized or compensated for it, then why would I continue to work here?" So guess what? I got the bonus and the promotion, and a few years later, I got a director's position in another company. And that boss, one of the best leaders I've ever worked for, is still a good friend and mentor. Managers, bosses, and leaders will come and go throughout your career. If you're really good at what you do, if you're the best in your company, the good leaders will recognize that and give you the support you need to be successful. And if you are that good, but you're not getting the support, then you owe it to yourself to brush up your resume and start interviewing, because I guarantee there's another company out there who will truly value what you bring to the table. But here's the key. You have to be really good at what you do. If you're not, invest in yourself and learn. Maybe take a negotiation training workshop with someone who knows what he's talking about. See what I did there? Folks, my course doesn't require a huge time commitment. It's 1 hour a week for 7 weeks, and it'll give you the tools you need to be an elite negotiator for your company. And if you're a leader watching this, I'm happy to jump on a call and see if I can deliver something bespoke for your team. You know, as customers, we have a unique leverage opportunity right now to negotiate with technology suppliers. So it falls on leaders to ensure their teams are equipped with the skill set to capitalize on these opportunities. So check out the details at oneviewnow.com/training or message me on LinkedIn and we'll find a time to chat.